Bronze into Ramirez. That's a good-looking ball across, and Brighton is tripped in the box. Chelsea want a penalty. It's given the other way. Brighton again holding her ankle. All across. It was Garcia that was next to her. Flag was up anyway. Real Madrid free kick. Final 10 minutes of the first half. Chelsea's only real effort that's tested Mykhailo Rodriguez in the Real Madrid goal was that long-range effort from Guru Wrighton early on. Aside from that, Real Madrid have looked the better side, and they have come closest to scoring again. Olga Carmona shooting just wide after a nice bit of footwork from Caroline Weir.
All right.
That's a poor giveaway though by Mykhailo Rodriguez. Captain is through.
Come on, score, man.
Keeper footing at the crucial moment. And a tiny passage of play. And Lisa will just knock that one long.
Hello, everybody. Let me fix this and it will be...
Lucy Bronze, who likes to play further forward.
1-0 for Real Madrid against Chelsea women.
It slid through brilliantly for Nuskin. Tried to pull the cut back. That was blocked. Finds Ramirez though. Too many white shirts around her. Caicedo wins it back for Real Madrid. And can Madrid now break? Colombian Caicedo. Lovely one-touch pass from Brun.
Caicedo. Come on, Chelsea. Come on,
Travelling Chelsea fans trying to encourage their team forward. They're not used to seeing their side trailing. Charles and Wrighting combine.
Chelsea having some tough time now that
Brun just jumped over that. Comes for a second time though.
Couple points.
She was trying to pick out Caicedo.
Last weekend,
but catch that, shanked it
not
forward to Hampton.
Not a big deal. Not really a big deal. Oh, wow.
Nuskin dropping deep to bring it forward, allowing Bronze to go higher up the pitch. He's run into danger though. Has it back, Shoko Nuskin. A little scrappy, but Chelsea still in possession. Awkward touch from Bright. And Angledar will bring it forward for Madrid. Chelsea not quite looking themselves, looking a little pedestrian, a little clunky in their passes and movements. Real Madrid by far the more comfortable side this evening. Mendes finds Caicedo.
Let's go, girls.
Nuskin got a tackle in. Does concede the throw in. Remarkable player. Caicedo, and we're going to have a change here. Guru Wrighton not comfortable.
Yeah, Wrighton is not feeling good. Amano is in.
That's a blow for Sonia Bonpastor.
Yeah, I've been struggling
Romano,
for
though,
a while.
looked good in the Champions League for Chelsea. 2 goals in our last 3 European games. But this injury list of Chelsea is starting to add up. They'll be pleased that this is their final game of the year. Got 3 and a bit weeks now before they play again in January in the FA Cup. So time for the likes of Brighton, Brighton to return. Searching ball for Ramirez. Mendes will get there first, but they only can see the corner. She's done a lot of running, Myra Ramirez. The best service she's received. Guru Reiten's right ankle looks like that's the problem. Delivery headed clear. Charles there ahead of Caicedo. Björn. And Chelsea give it away. Untidy again from the visitors.
Chelsea are struggling really, but
I wonder if
I think we should be fine.
Will change things around tactically, formation-wise at the break, especially with Guru Reiten having to go off. Mykhailo Mudryk isn't really a wide forward. She's more of a number 10-esque player. Looks like she is playing where Reiten was for the time being, but really her natural position.
Chelsea!
Also far too much space and time has been afforded to Caroline Weir in the centre for Madrid. She
Chelsea!
just hooks the ball forward there.
Chelsea!
Free kick against Björn.
Come on, girls. Come on, come on, come on.
Brun.
Okay, people, so you have the link if you want to call us and you want to come here and have fun.
Danish forward hasn't
The
had too
floor
many
is yours.
opportunities in this opening 42 minutes for Real Madrid, but she's held the ball up well, battled for it well.
And we're gonna discuss about some
so
topics at halftime.
Having a really good
We're gonna
season.
discuss about many things. You know what I mean? Click the like button if you wanna help the channel. If you want a few people to join us, you have just to
It's a poor giveaway.
smash the like
She'll get
and
there ahead of Romano though.
let's go.
And Misa Rodriguez takes no chances. Senior Brun hopping away after that header. Can Chelsea create any opportunities in the final stages of this first half?
Okay.
It's a little lackluster so far.
Let's see. Fabrizio Romano
Charles
is
is
talking
high
about the
and
best
wide.
award.
There's the 1-2 with Romano. Brun now.
3 minutes to go until
Plays the ball
half
forward. No one was
time.
making the run though. Charles gets there ahead of Garcia. Still going, Neve Charles.
Oh.
Denied by Misa Rodriguez.
Why? How
Chelsea
that
with another chance,
is
and it's the
not
left back.
a goal?
Neve Charles. Corner taken quickly.
Come on, how?
Still,
How
Chelsea players are forward,
missed that
hooked into the
opportunity.
box, all a bit untidy, and the flag's up. Caicedo furious. She wanted the advantage to be played. She was away. Little mistake from Garcia, trying to jump out and win the ball. Just gifting that opportunity to
We
Charles.
are missing a lot of chances, just like in the men team.
Tested
How?
Misa, but
How? Pass it to Ramirez.
the Real Madrid shot stopper wasn't going to be beaten.
Give
at a
it
near
to
post.
Ramirez in the plate and she will score, or just cross it.
3 minutes then, minimum at the end of this first 45.
What the heck? 3 minutes added to this game, and we already played almost 2 minutes. So half-time is coming very, very shortly.
Where Lacra
Come on,
crossed
Chelsea.
to win the header.
Oh,
It's the second
man.
ball. Engeldahl wins the throw-in.
Come on, Chelsea. So in the meantime, Real Madrid pretty much won many
Just it
awards
back
today,
to Garcia from
and
Brun.
the best
So
award
overplayed a hand a
been
little, Garcia.
really given to almost Real Madrid team only.
And Madrid will look to spread it out,
So-
that congested area of the pitch. Carmona. Under pressure, hits it out of play. Chelsea yet to lose this season under Sonia Bonpastor. Remember, this would be her first loss for her as
Not
Chelsea
yet.
manager.
It's 45
Won every
minutes,
game
not
they
yet.
played, except for
We are
Leicester
getting
game
a
at the
draw, or
weekend.
we're gonna win this
Time
game.
to
Don't
drop
worry
points as a
about it.
manager,
No scared.
Bonpastor. Right now, staring down the barrel of defeat. Cap time. Can't bring it under control. Teletti will go back to her goalkeeper.
Chelsea missed some great opportunity. It's half-time, people.
Substitute Hermano. Also can't get
Half-time,
under
1-0
control.
to
Now
Real
Chelsea will break.
Madrid.
Weir will slide it into Carmona.
So Real Madrid are leading. Good for them, but the game is not over yet until it's over. All right. So we're gonna trust Bonpastor and the girls. The second half is gonna be completely different than the first half. So don't worry about anything. So let's go and talk about this best award that's been given. Real Madrid. Best moment for Real Madrid. The best moment? What do you mean by that? Vinicius Junior. It was looking impossible for me to arrive here on this stage. I arrived from a small place close to poverty and crime. Now I'm here. I think this is the speech that he prepared to give for the Ballon d'Or that he didn't get, and Real Madrid boycott the entire thing. So Vinicius is the best player in the world, because this is not the Ballon d'Or. This is a different award organized by FIFA. The Ballon d'Or is organized by France Football, and now with UEFA. Before it used to be FIFA and France Football. Now it's France Football and the UEFA. So there are some war between all those organizations. So they give something else, and so Vinicius Junior, the best player. We have Ancelotti, who is the best coach. The best goalkeeper is Emi Martinez. The best team, look at that. The best team is Martinez, Saliba, Diaz, Rudiger, Carvajal, Bellingham, Rodri, Kroos. Kroos already retired, but remember this result is from last season, you know. So Yamal, Haaland in the middle, and Vinicius Jr. That's quite a good team. You can make an argument to include somebody here, but it is what it is. They put Saliba there. Well, they put some people out of positions just to kind of fit the best 11. But normally Saliba is not like a left back or anything. Rudiger plays better from the left-hand side. Some people can make a case about Martinez or, you know, Edison or Alisson. You're not going to convince everybody. You go to the midfield, people might throw some names out there that can also make a case. Bellingham, literally last season, he didn't play in the midfield. He played as a number 10, as a false 9, in a different position. Yamal, I don't think anybody is going to argue with Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Erling Haaland, he scored a lot of goals, so that is understandable too. Even though this season he's struggling a little bit. The entire Manchester City's team are struggling. And Vinicius Jr. from the left-hand side. No Mbappe, no nobody. So that is the best 11. For women, I think this Aitana Bonmati she just wins everything. Every year, everything is for her. So, FIFA Women Player of the Year, two seasons in a row. Ballon d'Or, two of them in the last 2 editions. UEFA Women Champions League Player of the Season. FIFA Women World Cup Players of the Season. She just wins everything, you know. This Bonmati, Aitana Bonmati from Barcelona. She always wins every single trophy when it comes to women. So Emi Martinez, congratulations. That is an honor for the Premier League too. And he plays for Argentina and Aston Villa. So he's been having a very good couple seasons now. And yeah, I think he deserves it. But also you can throw some names there for the conversation if you want. Or if you don't like him. The other day he had a save in the Premier League. Against what team again? They ended up by losing the game, by the way. Nottingham Forest. But that save was world class. He made an amazing save. He even celebrated that save because it was so amazing. Okay, and then we continue here. We have Pushka Award, the best goal of the season, Garnacho, against Everton last season. Bicycle kick out of the blue, bam, top bin. What a goal. It was like a Ronaldo goal, it was like Rooney's goal, Zlatan goal. So yeah, the boy did his thing and he been given, rightly so, Pushkash Award. And now people are waiting for him to start behaving with Manchester United in the Premier League, because many United fans call him lazy, call him all kind of names. And now he been benched by Amorim, excluded from the team for 1 game. And if he can leave social media, stop putting tattoos all over the body, focus on football, I think he's going to be a good kid. But today's kid, you score a goal like this, you are the man, you already arrive, you are Messi, you are Ronaldo. You don't track back, you don't defend anymore. You're just living like a superstar, where everybody needs to do the job for you and pass the ball to you so you can score and celebrate, and that is not the way it's supposed to be. Amorim came with a clear message. You don't work hard. You are on social media all the time. You don't engage with your friends as a group. Your place is not here. Work hard for the team and good things will happen to you individually. So Garnacho got that warning. and they need just to behave. All right, Chelsea will play against the Shamrock Rovers, and it's going to be in 2 days, 1 hour and 18 minutes from now. But tomorrow we have a lot of games in the Carabao Cup. I don't know. Carabao, right? UFL Cup, or I don't know. That's what we're gonna have tomorrow. So let's wait and see. Bayern CEO, what's he say about Florian Wirtz? I think Bayern Leverkusen don't want to let him go. That's what he told a newspaper over there. The agreement to extend his contract is very close, with Bayern confident to keep him at least until 2026. Wirtz is a very good player. Maybe he doesn't want to make the same mistake as Kai Havertz. I don't even think Kai Havertz made this mistake. He came to Chelsea, won the Champions League, won the World Cup, won UEFA Super Cup. So it was a successful when he moved there, but never really reached his potential at Chelsea. Arsenal, the same, you know, will score here and there and people go crazy, but in general, people expect more from Kai Havertz. Wirtz, he had a great season under the new manager Alonso. But before that, he had a lot of injuries, though. The brother already got 2 ACL injuries in a very young age. How old is he? He might be like 22 or 21 in that region. Florian Wirtz. And already have those kind of injuries. The Premier League, if you come to the Premier League with the weather, with the physical conditions in the Premier League, good luck. So if he stays in Germany, it could be the right thing for him to do at this moment. Put a release clause or something, because if you have more ambitions, you can just go. City want him, Real Madrid want him, so many big teams want him, even PSG been linked with him. So only one team that will win the race. But sometimes I appreciate the players that say, you know what, I'm going to stay here. I know I'm getting less money, but for my own development, I'm going to stay here, play week in and week out. And when I go to a bigger team, I can just go and play in the first team immediately. Sesko also did the same thing. He stayed at Leipzig for 1 more season at least. Sign a new contract, put a release clause, and then allow him to play football. You know, it makes no sense that you leave a club that you are playing week in and week out and go to a big club and then, you know, sit on the bench. So I think Wirtz, if he stays, it's going to be a good thing. All right, so Vinicius Junior training in Doha ahead of International Cup. I haven't really paid too much attention to the Intercontinental Cup. Intercontinental Cup. And I think the FIFA award being held over there for that ceremony. I think FIFA are trying to create all kind of events to make money. Now they created this Club World Cup with 36 teams, all for money, man. They are trying to squeeze as much money as they can. UEFA are doing the same thing by extending the Champions League format. The problem is the quality of football is going down because the same people, the same players are playing everywhere. Copa America, AFCON, UEFA, Euros, World Cup, Club World Cup, the same players. They don't get rest at all. They're gonna go on vacation like for 1 week or two. They are back again for pre-season training and all that. So those stupid competitions, they're just making money for the owners, but the level of football is going down, you know. More football is killing football. So it is what it is. There is nothing you can do about it, my friend. This is interesting. Very interesting. So the link being provided there, my friend. If you want to call us, do it. If you have time. If you don't have time, just get in the comment section down below. Comment, subscribe, ask questions, like the stream. Everything is important. You know, every little thing that you're gonna do is gonna help somehow. So let's do it. They are showing Chelsea fans in the stadium with a Merry Christmas hat in this little stadium in Madrid where the girls are playing. Not like Bernabeu or anything, but you know, that woman is wearing pink beanie that say Chelsea Football Club. So nice. Okay, so we're gonna continue. In the meantime, reading some comment and some breaking news in the community. Kylian Mbappe could be ready for Intercontinental Cup final tomorrow, says Mr. Ancelotti. Remember, Mbappe was injured and he didn't play the last game. The last couple games, I think. Now, apparently, he's going to be back for the final of the Intercontinental Cup. Those competitions that you don't even know what you're talking about because too many competitions for no reason at all. And Arteta today, he just surprised me a lot. He was asked about winning trophies, and they reminded him that he only won one trophy with Arsenal. And what he said? No. I won 3 trophies with Arsenal. So he counted 2 Community Shields that he won as trophies. This is embarrassing because everybody knows that the Community Shield is just like a charity game. And the money is going to charity, kind of kicking off the season, the official season of the Premier League. If you consider it as a trophy, that tells you your level already. Because you're not supposed really to be enjoying winning the Community Shield. One game after the preseason, the teams haven't settled yet, and all of a sudden you call it trophy. This is embarrassing. It looks like he's defending already his his management time at Arsenal to say I won already 3 titles. Okay. FA Cup during the C-19 virus against Chelsea, Wembley, empty stadium, Anthony Taylor, red card to Chelsea, injuries here and there, all kind of situations that Chelsea went through. And Arteta won because that's what Anthony Taylor do. If justice was done in that game, there's no way Chelsea losing that game. But it's in the past, nobody's going to remember that. So you won the FA Cup for 6 years. Time for you to win a trophy. Because you spent a lot of money on the market. No more excuses. You held the Royce Rolls. You got the best defense in the world. You play dark art. You do whatever it is. Adding quality every single window. So now it's time to deliver, Mr. Arteta. Time to deliver. No more excuses. Who is in the building, people? If you want to join us, you can do it. If you don't have time, it's okay. Watching the game, and the girls are back again on the pitch playing football. Let's hope that Chelsea scores a few goals in the second half. It's the 47th minute in my location. So let's hope that Chelsea girls are going to do something. Come on, Mykhailo. Katarina Mykhailo. She almost scored. Come on, big cat. Oh, she was offside anyways. Oh, it was a goal. I didn't see it. I thought it was off target. She actually scored, but it was ruled offside. You could even tell it was a clear offside. But it's a goal though. It gives you confidence when you put the ball at the back of the net. But the goal being cancelled. Cancelled. All right. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. In the meantime, we will try to watch or to talk about some other stuff.
They're missing Brissingham. Now the Chelsea throw in, this time taken quickly into Mykhailo in the box. Good close control, finds Cuthbert.
Come on. We're playing beautiful football in the second half though.
Lucy Bronze.
Come on, Lucy.
Manages to get in the delivery.
Score! No.
Cleared.
Yeah, we are playing much better in the second half.
This from Chelsea. Bjorn unable to wrap a boot around that cross. More Chelsea players warming up as well. Baltimore, Lawrence, Perisset. Baltimore has played as fullback mainly for Chelsea this season. Not a natural fullback though, she's a wide forward, so she's another attacking option they could use.
Come on. Yeah, my only issue with this Chelsea team is the defense. Just like the main team.
No free kick, Cuthbert wins it back, slides it into
Come on,
Mykhailo.
score!
Bearing down on goal! And did Misa Rodriguez get a fingertip to that? Or was it just off target?
This Misa Rodriguez is so good. Their goalkeeper is good.
Splits the two centre
Yeah, I think she touched it. She touched the ball. Oh my goodness. How?
It was a goal kick. Mykhailo thought it.
Oh, she didn't touch.
I thought it did as well.
Yeah, I thought she touched. I thought it was a corner kick, but the referee decided
from
no.
Sonia Bonpastor. It's proving fruitful already. Katrina Mykhailo.
Oh.
Two good chances. Madrid a little.
Come on, Chelsea.
Lackadaisical after the break.
Yeah, from the break, it's been all Chelsea. I see Chelsea scoring. Just pass the ball to Ramirez.
Good footwork down in
That's
the
a pen.
Caputi points to the spot.
It's a pen.
Chelsea have a penalty.
It's a pen. I could tell from here.
Can't believe it.
She hesitated. It's a pen.
Katrina Mykhailo has made is coming on.
It's a pen.
Can't believe it.
Now who's gonna score? Guru is out. I think Aaron can score it.
Carmona with the little trip.
Yeah, it's a pen. Clear pen. It's a clear pen.
I don't think she can have too many complaints, really.
And yes, Chelsea scored 2-1-1.
Bodies around Mykhailo.
It's 1-1, people. 1-1. Chelsea
Real
women are
Madrid
doing
gift
things.
Chelsea
Get in. Mykhailo is gonna
opportunities to
take
get
it.
right back in this game.
She won the penalty. She took it, and it's 1-1.
No Guru Wrighton
game.
is their usual penalty.
Yeah, Guru Wrighton
taker.
is
Will be Mykhailo. Scored last time out. Has scored in a European final. The referee just making sure those Real Madrid players are not encroaching on the box.
so 1-1, huh? We are talking
calm.
business here.
And fires it into the top corner to get Chelsea level. What an impact she's had. She's been on.
All right, people. So the stream is a little delayed. You can see everything on your screen right now for the game that is happening between Chelsea and Real Madrid. So we're gonna now go and read some news, some breaking news, and then we're gonna try to leave as soon as the match is over. We will be gone. And the link being provided for you if you wanna call us. This is the link that you can come and contact us. So 52nd or 53rd minute in my location. Chelsea are really dominating this game in the second half. I hope we can win this game, at least get a draw so we can keep our unbeaten record of the season. So far we haven't lost, we just drew one game in all competition. All competitions. Okay. Fabrizio Romano, he understands that West Ham have been scouting Freiburg goalkeeper Noah. I can't pronounce his last name. So Noah as potential future target. All right. So Noah, good luck and welcome to the Premier League if you sign for West Ham. They have Fabianski that's been there forever. That brother is, I don't know, I knew him from Arsenal. I knew him from other teams. He been in the business like forever, Fabianski. You just ask yourself, how old are you, bro? You've been here for 100 years. You have to retire. Ibrahim Diarra signed for Barcelona. Barcelona confirmed that. He has joined the club. He will train with the reserve team until he turned 18. So he's underage now. All right. The good thing about Barcelona is age is just a number. If you are good enough, they're going to give you a chance in the first team. You look at Yamal. They promoted him in the first team since the age of 15. Look at him today. Kubasi, Gavi, all of them. Just a kid from the academy, promoted in the first team, and they are doing wonder. So the good thing about Barcelona is that, which is different than Chelsea, because Chelsea don't give any chance to anybody. All right, De Zerbi, Victor. No, not De Zerbi. All right, so we don't have any update here from Fabrizio Romano. Whoa! Chelsea just scored the second one. Yeah, we are cooking, people. 2-1 to Almighty Blues. Let's go, girls. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Chelsea are cooking. Chelsea are cooking. Chelsea are doing wonder. 2-1 to Chelsea. I knew we were going to turn the heat up. Sit down, man. Sit down. This is Chelsea. Sit down. Chelsea are doing amazing here, people. If you want to call us, you click on the link, you call us. If you don't have time, no problem at all, my friends. I'll be here until the end of the game. I'm still here for at least 35 minutes. 35 more minutes for your boy. Mykhailo. Just see her cooking, man. Just see women are cooking. Let's go. Real Madrid in the first half, they were looking like they're gonna beat us and blah 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 blah. Look at them now. They can't even touch the ball. We completely suffocated them. They can't do anything. What Cole Palmer is doing, he's having fun outside, eating chips, doing stuff. Make sure you don't drink anything and you don't test positive to anything. Leeds United have identified Liverpool number 2, Mr. Kelleher, as target for January, according to quote on offside. Come on. UWCL. A pretty good game of football to watch. Hannah Montana being very good though. Making some amazing saves. USA. All right, let's go back to Mr. Romano and see if there is any breaking news here. Diallo is gonna sign a new contract at Manchester. So this is when you see Romano putting ice, is telling you that the deal is almost closed. Amad Diallo deserves a new contract. What a player! And that tells you that Ten Hag guy was just like a terrorist, football terrorist. How he couldn't trust certain players who can perform on the pitch is beyond me. Bench Sancho, always in conflict with such and such. Ten Hag really did a lot of damage. And Amad Diallo was there. He wasn't getting a chance. Look at him today. You can say whatever you want, but work ethic from this guy is out of this world. So the contract signing is going to be announced very soon. They want to tight him, give him a better salary to keep him, because other teams around the world will be knocking the door. I think he already done enough to convince the new manager Amorim to keep him and say, I'm the man. Trust me, I will deliver. So that is what is happening right now. Chelsea Football Club. Boom, 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 boom. Chelsea are not announcing much today after announcing the Mudryk situation. They want to just stay away from everything now. They just want to be positive. Chelsea Football Club are positive today. Erin got a yellow card. She's tough, Erin. Yeah, that is a yellow though. She was late. She was late. Cat scores again. Mykhailo, my girl. USA, always let go. She came, she conquers, and she left. Great job she's doing. 2 goals in the space of what? How many minutes? Amazing job, Kat. Congratulations. What I'm doing? This is not what I used supposed to do. Oh yeah. Supposed to do it from another window, bro. You are confused. Supposed to do it from another window. Come on, Chelsea. Get in, get in, get in. At Mykhailo, USA. I really I want to see her in this form because it's gonna help us in the national team. She had an ACL injury. She went through a lot of injuries. Now she's fit and ready, and she's showing people what she can do in a very, very high level. Doing it with the Blues, I hope that we can go and win the Champions League, the Women's Champions League this season. Hannah, she is doing good. Tell you what a goalkeeper we have. England international, she is the future. I like also Musovic. Musovic also, she's cool. But now it looks like in the league it's Musovic, and in the Champions League it's Hannah. Caicedo, they have another Caicedo playing for Real Madrid. I think she's from Colombia. That's Caicedo at Real Madrid. But Chelsea, we are not afraid of Real Madrid because we always beat them. The only issue we have, the bogey team, Barcelona. Barcelona is the bogey team when it comes to this women competition. Vinicius Junior celebration. Emma Hay wins the best women coach of 2024. She won the Olympics. She won the Premier League with Chelsea women. You can call it Women's Super League, but that is how we call women Women Premier League in England. So congratulations to Mykhailo. Nothing special really from Chelsea today. We've been quiet. And tomorrow, just get ready, man. It's gonna be first question, Mudryk. Second question, Mudryk. Third question, Mudryk. Mudryk, 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 Mudryk. It's gonna be Mudryk questions. Ton of them. Yeah, it is what it is. Checking out on some news, still Chelsea 2, Real Madrid 1, and the 67th minute in my location. We already talked about the best award. Vinicius Jr., the best player in the world. Emi Martinez, the best goalkeeper in the world. Don't confuse, this is not Ballon d'Or. This is another award, another trophies created by FIFA. Just for, just to get more money and stuff, sponsors and stuff. Aitana Bonmati, best women footballer in the world, back to back. And you have Mykhailo, Chelsea and USA coach. It's the women. Oh, we almost scored, man. Why? Biba Jones. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, Lord. Should have been 3. It's not done until it's done, man. You score the third goal, and then you're gonna be, you're gonna feel better. But 2-1 is a very, very, very risky kind of score line. Look at our defense. We are all over the place. All over the place. When you don't have Kadisha got an ACL injury. We have a lot of injuries in the defense. At Chelsea right now, Chelsea women, probably 5 ACL injuries. 5. That means the season is already over for them. I don't know why so many ACL injuries in the women football. So Chelsea, even if we lose, I understand that we have to deal with a lot of issues. If we have the entire team, we were going to do wonder. We are doing wonder at the moment, but I think injuries are going to cost us at some point. We're going to feel that, the pressure of not having certain players in the team. We've been doing good, but I think the girls are running out of juice because the same players need to be used almost every single game because of injuries. And we don't have enough competition in places because the manager has no choice. She has 11 fit players. You have to play all of you, even if you are not good enough. So Chelsea women, January, I want to see at least 2 key players, especially in the defense, a little taller. We all know that women usually are not tall enough, but we need a little bit of size. Kadisha used to give us that, aerial presence because she's tall. Now she's injuries and out for the rest of the season. Mia Fisher, she's not a defender, but another ACL injury. Sophie Ingles, ACL injury. Sam Kerr, ACL injury. I can go on and on and on. We are struggling. And people will say, oh, those are excuses. No, there's no excuses. We won the Premier League or the Women's Super League 4 times in a row, just like Pep Guardiola, back to back to back to back to back. Nobody can say anything to us. We've been winning FA Cups. We've been winning the Carabao Cup and all that. So nobody can say anything. It's the reality. Reality is Chelsea are struggling with a lot of injuries, just like Chelsea men team were struggling with a lot of injuries last season, and even this season we still struggle with some key players injured. So give us a break. But January, really, we need to reinforce the team. If we want to go far, try to win again the Super League, Women's Super League, and win the Women's Champions League, we have to reinforce in January. That is an obligation. We have so many key players, so many good girls all over the world. Go to Holland, go to Brazil, go to Africa, go whatever. Find some key women players, bring them in the team. At least two of them. Lusken out, Cindy Baltimore in. Yeah, we made some changes. Let's see if the changes are gonna pay off. Charles is out for Cindy Baltimore. Cindy Baltimore. 15 minutes, or let's say 15 or 17, 18 minutes to go in regular time. But of course, they're gonna give like 5-minute added time. So Chelsea players actually tried to waste a little bit of time when they made a change. Oh no! No way! No way! No way! Real Madrid missing those kind of chances. Our defense is all over the place, bro. Cindy didn't even mark because she just got in. She got in, and immediately she wasn't really focused in the game yet, and she got surprised. The ball just passing through her without her even realizing it. And Real Madrid player, she was like one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and she skied it. She skied it. It was going to be 2-2. What a chance Real Madrid just had, huh? What a chance. Madrid are making some subs too. Toletti is out. And Athena is in. All right, people. Fingers crossed we don't lose this game. I would take even a draw. The girls are very tired. They are really cooked. They've been winning games. A lot of international breaks, you know, international games. Some of them will go to Canada, USA, South America, play for their national teams, come back. You have the Carabao Cup going on already. We have the Premier League, the Champions League. The calendar is so dense. And when you have a lot of injuries like we have at Chelsea right now, key players injuries, I don't really blame them. Regardless of what's going to happen, I will be proud of my girls. We don't want to lose, of course, but the reality is we are having some serious issues because of injuries. Real Madrid woke up somehow. They are having some, oh my goodness. That is a yellow card or a red card. She just smashed her in the face. Lucy Brown's just got smashed by Real Madrid player. Oh yeah, that was like an elbow or like get off me kind of attitude. Pushed her and just like smacked her in the face, like bam, get off my face. Not good, not good. You have to let's have a clean game, okay? Clean game. No cheating, no nothing. No cheating, no nothing. So people, we're still here for at least 25 more minutes. If you want to call us, the link being provided for everybody to call. And if the game is over, we're gonna go and come back probably tomorrow. Tomorrow, what we got? Tomorrow is Wednesday. We have the Carabao Cup, right? Let me double check what we got tomorrow. What we got tomorrow, let me double check. What competition? I'm confused. Carabao Cup or FA Cup? Who knows? Tomorrow, Wednesday. EFL Cup, which means Carabao Cup. Yes, Arsenal against Crystal Palace. Newcastle United against Brentford. Southampton against Liverpool. Very, very tough games tomorrow. In France, we have Ligue 1. Monaco against PSG. That is a very big game over there in France. And in Spain, Espanyol against Valencia, Villarreal against Rayo Vallecano. All right. So it's gonna be a very busy day tomorrow on Wednesday. Enzo Maresca press conference is gonna be tomorrow. So a lot of information, a lot of details about Mykhailo Mudryk and stuff. Yeah. So that's the way it is. That's the way it's gonna be tomorrow, people. Real Madrid just had a very good free kick and he went off target. Hannah is trying to kill some minute, some second. I don't blame them. The dark art is part of this football. Football is an art. Defending, dark art, I don't care. Do whatever you gotta do to win. It's about winning. So if somebody is wasting few seconds here and there to try to win a game, I don't blame them, my friend. I don't blame them. I understand. Do I like it when it's done against my team? No, but we also do the same. So why would I complain about it? No complaint at all, my friends. No complaint. So 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes more that we're gonna be here in this channel and I will leave. If you wanna call, you wanna have a conversation, this is your time to do so. If it's not, and then I'm gonna have to say goodbye. 2 days, 35 minutes until the next game for Chelsea against Shamrock. Go on, Mr. Republic.
Bonsoir. I've been listening to you for 1 hour commentating women's football there.
Yeah, I'm just watching my women's football. When my kid come from school, they're gonna say, "Did you watch the game?" I'm gonna say I didn't. I don't wanna lie. I didn't watch it because I'm recording it, so we can watch together when they are home. But they're gonna ask me for results. They're gonna tell you, don't watch. We have to watch together. I'm like, it's live, okay? It's live, so I have to. No. You have to record it, so watch. So I'm gonna say I didn't watch it just to please them, so we can watch it again.
You know, it's so strange. I always watch YouTube, watch documentaries, podcasts, whatever. Watch your show and all that. And I've just put on YouTube, and you know when you put it on, it comes all the different kinds of notifications or whatever suggestions.
Yes, sir.
And you know, and I've never ever watched a women's football game on YouTube. And what's the notification? First notification I get here, Real Madrid Chelsea, and it's live on YouTube. I said, what?
Yeah, a lot of women football is like free on YouTube now because they are trying like to promote women football.
Okay.
So they show it free, but not free. If you don't have internet, bloody services, you're not gonna get it. So people are paying one way or another, but it's free because it's YouTube, but it's not really free. They are trying to get more people to watch the games, and you can tell the level is good.
But the stands are empty.
Because people like now, this is in the middle of the week. What day is today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
In your country? What day?
Yeah,
it's already
Tuesday.
Sunday in your country?
No,
Okay, so so
you're
Tuesday.
tired, go to bed. Yeah.
No, I just
yeah.
I wanted just to make fun, like somewhere. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. So it's Tuesday in your location, or somewhere else, like in Vietnam and whatever. It's already Wednesday. So the point is, it's in the middle of the week and it's early, not the time that people are like back from work or whatever, so they can sit home and watch or go to games. And women football mostly is about like families, mom bringing the kids and have a lot of fun and eat a lot of popcorn and hot dogs and drink something. So it's still a safe place for entertainment for kids and families. It's not taken too seriously the way the men football is. Like people just ditch walk. They don't want to walk. They lie. They are sick. They are whatever. But somebody even get fired because the boss saw him on TV. He was in the game and he called on sick. And then you lose your job. So it's a little bit different. But if you compare the past years with now, you can see that games like Galactico between Real Madrid and Barcelona, it are like full Bernabeu, like full. They sell every ticket. And Chelsea, I still remember, last season or whatever, when we played Barcelona, we sold out Stamford Bridge. So it tells you that it's getting momentum, but depend also on the games, depend on the day, depend on how good of a job your commercial team are gonna do. Give people some bonuses here and there, encourage them to come. If adult pay, you can come with 2 kids and stuff like that. So it's empty because of the day of the week, and it is what it is.
But going back to some of your points you just said about it's a fact, the women's game is for the fans. It's more family. I'll tell you 2 reasons why early kickoff like this is better than the late kickoff. Because one, kids are going to go to bed in time so they can get up to school the next morning. So early kickoff is good so that you come back and not too late in the evening, and then by 8, 9 o'clock, whatever it is, the kids can go to bed. 2, the most important one is that we're now in winter. So, like after 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, it gets very, very, very cold.
Yeah.
Dark but
cold,
very cold. It just gets so cold. And, sitting in the stands watching a game in the middle of winter, no ways. This is why some countries, I don't know if they have it in France, but like in Denmark, for example, we have winter break. They take 2 months, I think 2 or 3 months, 2 months winter break for the same reason that it's so cold and the pitches are frozen. And, my fans don't really want to go and stand in -5, 6 degrees in the cold and think, we've got better things to do. So they take a winter break, and plus injuries happen. A lot of injuries happen when it's very, very cold. So it makes sense. But for this, I think this team here I'm watching here, this Chelsea team here, I think they could beat Southampton. I think they could beat Southampton. Southampton, I don't know what they
the
do.
Chelsea women you're talking about?
Yeah. They are actually very fast tempo. I'm so a bit surprised. I didn't think
you will be surprised how good Southampton are gonna be, because now they got they're gonna get a new coach. That Russell guy, even a player,
Russell.
even if they put Lallana or whoever as a coach, now they're gonna do good, because first of all, the first thing they're gonna do is to make themselves tough to beat. Everything that you do is like, okay, guys, we can't keep on conceding goals like this. We have to tighten at the back, and let's see if we nick a goal, we take 3 points, let's go. And they're gonna start building from there. But that Russell guy, he doesn't change his philosophy no matter what. Like, he's gonna attack. He doesn't have the quality of players to implement his system. Just like Company, when he came to the Premier League, was the same thing. Like, you can do it in the Championship because you have players in your level. You come to the Premier League, you have a different kind of level of players. Your system can only work if you have the personnel. You have the players to execute that. So
yeah, you have the but I think you're wrong. I'll modify a little bit what you said there. So his system worked perfectly. He had the correct players for the Championship. Okay, but Championship is the tempo is different and the style of play is different. So, but once you come up to the Premier League, so the team which did it right, I think, was Nottingham Forest. Remember they bought like how many players when they came up? I think they had a squad of 60. But they had at that time then they had to find which were the players which could keep that level, and then they obviously they have weeded out a lot of players. Now they found the right team. You can see how that team is playing under Nuno, but it's taken them 2 seasons to find that level, to find the right players, which are above Championship level. So it's not easy, but you need money. You need an owner who is willing to make the big investment, because if you get promotion, now the problem is this is you have this mental issue you have. So let's say you're a small team. Let's just say somebody like Luton. So Luton gets promoted. Now the owner, he's thinking to himself, he's got a dilemma. Do I invest in my team because I think we'll stay up, or do we keep it comme ci comme ça, because we're not sure if we'll stay up. So if we go down, we don't want all these big wage earners. We want to keep the budget small so that we don't suffer when we come back down. So you have to take that. You have to make a choice. So like the Forest guy, he gambled. Said, no, I want to stay up permanently, and we're going to do this all in, not half, comme ci comme ça. And I think that is the dilemma of some of these teams. So Southampton, they didn't really go full guns, and the other teams which have survived have done that. You make a choice. You say we all or nothing, but just don't get relegated, because if you do, you're finished.
Yeah, it's a fair argument. The problem is what that manager or Vincent Kompany was doing was working very good in the Championship, because that is their level. You come to the Premier League, there are 2 things. You have to tight at the back. You have to accept to win ugly. You just need 3 points, and you build from that, because you don't have the same quality to play your football in the Premier League level. So you need to adapt, you need to accommodate, and I think Maresca was going to do good with Leicester City if he stayed there, because he looks like he's not stubborn. He understands what it takes. He's not like, okay, my way or no way. I'm gonna. It's make or bust, whatever they say. My
way or the highway.
Or highway, whatever. So those kind of managers, they make me so sick. You have to be in a team that is willing to spend a lot of money, because you just need specific players to play your way. But you are a manager, you need to be flexible. You need to accept that not every game is going to go your way, and you have to learn how to play ugly and twist things around. Pep Guardiola is struggling a little bit now, because he's not used to failing such a long term, because it's his way or no way, because he got the quality and he got the players that he wants. Now,
but Pep, what's happened to Pep? You know, literally, you know, like they say, you got overtaken, like on the highway, somebody overtakes you with a faster car, or, you know, and literally with Pep, literally, if you saw that game, if you actually see the last 5-6 games, they are so slow. I can't believe I'm watching Man City. You know, Man City normally, if we watch how Chelsea plays now, you know, fast, counter-attacking. That's how Man City used to be back in the day with Mahrez and all those guys. Remember those days? Remember how quick they were. And now it's almost like they've become so slow, so easy to defend against. And that is the team is either old, or they've lost motivation, or they're just not listening to the manager anymore. Something's not right there. But if Chelsea, this is just a prediction, this is a theory. If Chelsea, by some strange chance, at the end of the season ends up the champions or number 2 or somewhere around there, one or number 2, what's going to happen is the other teams are going to look. So how did this Chelsea team, which 3 years ago was absolutely embarrassingly bad, and remember we sold, was it 13 players in one go? Remember Arthur went to Saudi, and I don't know where all the other guys left when the new owners came in. So with other teams like Man City, maybe even Man U, aging Liverpool, will think, you know what, if Chelsea could do that, they could sell 13 players and just bring in all youngsters we'd never heard of and have success after 2 years, we're going to go through and then give them all like 8-year contracts where you get the FFP balance and everything. I think that teams will copy this model from Chelsea, that you don't have to go and buy all these big superstars. You can make it with unknown players, you know. So this is, you know, people always copy Chelsea's model anyway. So I think that's what something like Tottenham, for example. Tottenham, it's not unthinkable that Levy will say, you know what, I don't want to spend money on.
Sorry, Mr. Peoples. The game is over. Chelsea 2, Real Madrid 1. Congratulations to the girls getting 3 points in the pocket. We are back again in the winning ways after dropping 2 points in the Premier League last time. And the People's Republic and all those drama account wanted to kill us. Oh, but we didn't win. I'm like, bloody hell. We've been winning 15 games. Win. And freaking one game that you draw point, you think that we are Superman or we are superhuman being that we can... No, you just leave us alone. We are back again winning games in the Champions League. The game was very difficult. Away in Madrid, Chelsea got the job done. And we are moving. We haven't lost any game for this season. One draw, and everybody wanted to kill us, as if we came out there and say, okay, people, listen up. We're not going to lose any game. We are Chelsea. We're going to win every single game. It looks like we say that for people to come at us and start smashing and start blaming and pointing fingers after one simple draw. One draw, and we came from behind. We almost lost the game. Difficult under the rain and cold and snow, and we came back and get a draw, and you don't appreciate that because you didn't win. Give us a break. But you know, sometimes you can win so much, and sometimes you need a tough game, or maybe a tough 2-3 games, just to sharpen you up, just to make you sure that you don't become complacent, that you don't think everything is automatic. And this is what I worry about with our fixture list with Chelsea, with so many so-called average games. Even if you are not complacent, there will be somebody who will outclass you no matter how good you are. There will be some teams, even the bottom of the table, on their day, they can make life almost impossible for you. That is part of life. Not everything is rosy every day. You struggle. That is part of life. People need to learn. I don't know what's going on with you young people, today's generation. No passion, it's like everything needs to be perfect. What world are we living in? Are we living in like dreamland, in a Mickey Mouse, whatever virtual world of Elon Musk? going to Mars or something. What the heck is going on here?
It's good. That is development. But if Chelsea, the men's team, if they finally get to beat like a top 16, let's say it's one of those Liverpools or one of those top 6, then I'll actually begin to start dreaming the forbidden dream of, okay, we are now in the title race. It's not unthinkable.
Nobody cares about what you think. We just go in game by game and we win, we lose. We never told anybody that we're going to win anything. We just do what we can do. And if we don't get there, we don't get there. You don't win. You don't win a title by just beating the so-called big teams. This is nothing. You can get complicated. We almost got beaten by Forest at home, the so-called small team. We had some tough time even against Southampton before they got the red card. It was 1-1 at some point. So you have to. This is football we're talking about here. Nobody cares. It's 3 points. You beat City, you got 3 points. You beat Southampton, you got 3 points. You don't win a league by just beating Arsenal, Liverpool, and Manchester City. No, you have to beat pretty much everybody. And your big point, a big score, gonna come from the so-called small teams. That everything count. Today, Ronaldo is gonna have like 1,000 goals. You know what teams he scored against? Some of the teams that you never heard of. Andorra, Latvia, Peru, Ireland, and he's gonna score 5 goals. And some of their players just play like in no league in England, or they just Sunday they go to work in the morning, and in the evening they go play football. And you score 5 goals against them. Nobody cares. It's on your record that you scored. Or the hat trick from Ronaldo, Messi, or whatever, you're gonna see. Against Leganes, or against whatever team that you never heard of. But all count. Every team count.
In America, you guys call it stat patting. So you just you're just packing stats. So you basically, you make sure you score all your goals against the same teams you're mentioning. I'll give you a good example of a guy who does that, LeBron James. So LeBron James, his Los Angeles Lakers, they could be losing by 35 points. And normally, if you're the big superstar, you just go on the bench and you accept the game is lost. But LeBron, no, he will play until all 4 quarters, because he wants numbers, he wants stats, he wants to be the greatest of this and the greatest of that. So he's just making sure he gets the numbers. He just wants numbers. He doesn't care if we win or lose. He just wants his personal numbers, and that is, not very sympathetic. And he doesn't understand why he's not loved. He's a good player and all that, but come on, have some class. I don't know. It's empty calories. That's another one of my sayings. So some of those numbers, they can just be empty calories, mean nothing. So
it means nothing for you, but it's gonna mean something in somebody's record and the history of the game.
I take more serious the history of the past, like what the guys did in the past. Their history is more valid than nowadays. Nowadays, it's
history is history. History can be 2 hours ago. Okay, you can create your own history now, not only in 1875 or something, right? History is history. Even the kids today, they will be looking at our generation and they say, wow, look at this, look at that. They're like, oh, wow. Oh, the cell phone used to be this big. Or when they're going to have the chips in their forehead and go to the grocery room, just put your head there and wham, everything is done, and the computer in your entire body. They will be like, wow, they will see our generation like weird. What happened? Just like the way we see now, back in the day, horses and now you have all the technology and guns and everything that you need, drones, and keep on changing every single day. So it's generational, bro. History doesn't mean just being old. You know, people 10 years from now, we're gonna be very old, and people looking back and like, wow, look at them. We're gonna be looking like a caveman, you know, in 2024. Like, wow, these people were just like primitive, really, not developed at all. Look at these people. They are watching us and like, wow. So that's the way it is.
But talking about drones, you saw what's happening in your own country. There are drones fucking flying everywhere. I can't explain the aliens, or is it FBI? Is it humans?
They are even delivering here, like Pizza Hut working on some drone to deliver stuff, and Amazon.
No, the one in New Jersey. You don't follow the news, I guess. All those drones flying at nighttime all over New Jersey and some parts of New York. There's no explanation what.
Need a lot of regulations about those things, because it can hit, it can get a collision somewhere, it can kill people, and air traffic authorities it's a nightmare at the moment due to all this invention and technology and stuff. But man, it's scary. It's really scary to even think about what's gonna happen. Did you see, I think 2 days ago, Donald Trump, this guy can insult people, really. He really is a like no-nonsense kind of guy. He's gonna just insult you like you are fat, you are this and that. The other day, he put like 1 million or 1,000 hamburger, like a McDonald's hamburger, and they edit those kind of picture, right? They put a lot of drones, a lot of hamburgers and chips and ketchup and whatever. So they are delivering those to Christie. Remember the
Tim Christie? Yeah, Chris Christie. Yeah, that guy, the
fat guy that used to be in the Donald Trump team, and then he was opposite. They would start insulting him, and then politics. So he used to be like a New Jersey governor or something. So he showed people like drone delivering McDonald's, like a lot of stuff, and just kind of making fun of him. And they put a picture of somebody big with a huge stomach eating all of them, and so many drones around him, like got tons of McDonald's delivery like coming all over his head, and he's keeping on like eating them, and then he's like all his face is like full of ketchup and salt and pepper. So I'm like, this guy. And he is using even his like WWE back in the day. He used to participate over there, and then he beat like Shane McMahon, the McMahon thing, and he beat them, and he's using the same clip to show how he's beating like politicians and stuff. So I'm like, it's a lot of comedy and a lot of.
But you see, we're talking about drones closer to home, Africa. I was watching a documentary from Ghana. So, like, now, in Africa, we don't have that many. We don't have, if you live out in the rural, out very far away in the bush somewhere, there's not many roads. Transport is very difficult, as you know. And they were showing, I was just following this documentary, there was somewhere up very, very far away in the mountain, somewhere out in the bush somewhere, and somebody got bitten by a snake, a very poisonous snake. And normally, out there's only just small, clinics, just basic medicine. Now, with new technology, now obviously they have telephones, so they could phone from the clinic, say, so somebody got bitten by this poisonous snake, and we need the anti, what do you call the Sarah, the anti-medicine for the snake bite. So from Accra, they got the drone center. So this drone center, they then pack the serum, the medicine in a box with ice, and then they can launch this small plane, with obviously no pilot, and this thing will fly to whatever the
destination is and deliver.
Yes, and then just by parachute, the thing opens, and then the box falls down and comes down by a small parachute, and then the drone flies straight back to the center, and then within like 25 minutes, because it flies very fast, obviously, and that is technology in a good way, saving lives.
It's helping that way, but 25 minutes for a snake bite, it could be already too late. But I get your point. I get your point.
Normally, but if you're bitten by puff adder, if you're bitten by like what do you call these? Some snakes, I think you only have like 20 minutes or something, then you're finished. But normal.
The time that they deliver it, the time that somebody inject you the thing, I'm scared of snakes, so I don't want to get too.
You're like me. I'm also scared of snakes. So
that's why I've seen a lot of snakes when I go hiking and stuff.
You have snakes there?
I've seen snakes when I go
Kentucky.
to the farm. Yeah. So you think snakes are nowhere, not somewhere? There are snakes, there are deers, there are all kind of things, bro.
What kind of rattlesnake, or what do you have there?
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it because I had a very bad experience about snakes stuff. So I don't want to even talk about it.
Where was this, in Africa or in America? Bad experience.
Experience about snakes. See, they're just here, like yeah.
Because all I know in America, I know you have rattlesnakes, but I thought that's like Texas and those kind of places, hot places. I didn't realize.
Snakes everywhere, depend on what kind of snake you have in your area. Snakes are everywhere in the world. It's not like only in Texas that you can find alligators or whatever. You have alligators even in Kentucky, but it's not the same.
Kentucky, you have in Kentucky. You have alligators.
Yes, because
wow.
And it's not just because it's Florida that you say everything is growing there. My girl told me that there are dinosaurs still in Florida. That's what she said. She believes that they're still, because she went to Disney and all the things. So she just thinks that everything's still there alive in Florida stuff. So,
but like in your Kentucky, so obviously you one dangerous animal is snakes. What else? Do you have any like dangerous animals, like wild animals, or I don't know, in the forest? If you go to the forest,
what else can I say? Bigfoot.
Apart from Bigfoot, but do you have like the puma or mountain lion or something?
So. I don't think we have puma. We have what is it called?
Mountain lion.
No, I forgot the name. I never really. Most of the animals that I meet are like deers and stuff like that. When we go hike and stuff. Different animals that are not like directly dangerous to human being.
Mm-hmm.
But besides snakes, where you can step on a snake and you can get hurt. So yeah, I don't want to talk about it because I stepped on a snake not even long ago.
But if you go walking in the forest, like you go with your dog walking, do you have to like take a gun with you or something for your safety to protect yourself, or from animals, wild animals, or you just go walking?
Just most of the time walking without any kind of fear. But there is a season that you can carry guns and go hunting. That is normal to carry a gun. But I don't want to like carry a gun in the situation that you might have to be forced to use it in the wrong way.
But I mean, if you're walking in a forest, in a wild forest, with the wild crazy animals, you need to protect yourself if there's some attack, something.
And what I go, and especially when I go like with the dog, it's not usually in the deep of the forest. It's mostly in the very good area and hiking areas. But if you go seriously to the deep of stuff, and then you're gonna have to protect yourself. That is another thing.
Back in Africa, when you go walking in the forest, one of the most dangerous, apart from all the wild animals, one of the most dangerous ones was actually the smallest one. I don't know if you've ever heard something called a tick. Those small little grey. It's with many legs. It attaches to your skin and it starts sucking your blood. Those small little grey ones.
The one in the river, in the water. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's one kind. That's like the long one. That's. But you have the small one, smaller round one, look like a little bumblebee. So just a small little grey one, and it's small when it starts, when it attaches to your body. Normally it attacks animals, cows, dogs, whatever. But then every time it sucks more of your blood, it gets fatter, and bigger and bigger and bigger, and this can give you some sickness. There is some kind of sleeping sickness.
There are so many of those things, man. And,
the most dangerous country, obviously, on earth is Australia.
Where you find everything.
There's so many different things that can kill you there. It's like, if you're in Australia, with the first thing they do before they put on their shoes, they have to shake them to make sure there's no scorpions, no snakes, no spiders, no ants. Ants. That's another horrible thing. Have you ever attacked? Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Red ants.
If you watch on YouTube, because me and you we are talking on StreamYard. If you look on YouTube, you will see the picture that I was telling you about. Donald Trump posted a picture of ex-governor Mr. And you will see him like delivering like McDonald's, and it's just mocking him. Chris Christie.
Let me check it.
The Donald Trump is very
I gotta find it.
Yeah,
I gotta find it. Hang on. Let me see. Where
just look at the same channel that we're talking here. Look at it from YouTube now, because you can't see it. I'm just taking your voice on StreamYard. What's going on, bro? Mr. Trump, are you there?
Mr. Trump.
Hello. Greetings. Greeting from the White House.
Good evening. A man with good taste.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Now,
Kim Christian,
say,
oh my
and
God.
gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh God, the Trump is a troll.
I was going to say ladies and gentlemen, but
yeah,
there's no ladies here, so I'll just say gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
I am very happy for what is going on with Chelsea. I finally woken up, especially with Conte. I mean, what am I saying? With Caicedo in the middle, guy is a baby. Conte.
Yeah, and then did you hear about the scandal today? Yesterday.
About the doping?
Night. Yeah.
I mean, look, I really don't think he's doping because he's still trash. I really don't think he's doping.
Yeah, probably he's taking
trash.
something really bad because it's not improving him. That's what, because this is football. That's what People's Republic said early on, that, it's not going to make you smarter. It's not going to make you, it's not going to give you any football IQ. It can only give you stamina, energy, more power. You're going to run more. The 90th minute, you keep on running. Somebody, man, there are so many trolls on social media. Somebody put all the sprint that Mykhailo Mudryk will make like in the 85th minute or something. He said, this is not normal. Look at, like the end of the game, and he's still like running around. He's guilty. Like they put some compilation videos to say like, okay, this is why he's guilty kind of video. And they put all the sprint. They put the first proof. He got a big tattoo in his neck, bro, in front here by his throat. How more, I don't know, how can you put a tattoo in that place? People who do that, I commend them, because it's so painful to put those tattoos. And he put
Cody Rhodes.
And then he put that, he said, talent ain't enough. So that is that is the first proof. Like, okay, talent ain't enough. You have to add some drugs. That is the first interpretation for people, that that tattoo kind of makes sense now. And then they're gonna show you all kind of situation to just find him guilty. But that is social media, so it's troll. But it's kind of, people are very creative on social media, just like Donald Trump putting those drones and McDonald's and to insult this guy, Chris Christie.
Donald Trump is the GOAT. Donald Trump is the GOAT. I'm glad that he is the upcoming president. But Chelsea, man. I mean, do you guys suspect anything from Mudryk? Do you guys feel like maybe, just maybe, or nah?
Suspect
But
in terms of what?
Like a Maradona in Mexico type vibes, like
but he has admitted already. He said he doesn't know. He doesn't know how it got there.
He
So he
didn't
basically
admit.
admitted.
He just said.
That is admission, saying that okay, I've been found guilty, but I didn't take it myself. Somebody's either planted it or I
He
took.
didn't say that I admit it. He just said that they respect the investigations and he doesn't know how that got in his system.
Yeah, so he's admitting is that it's in the system. So there's no denying. There's no saying, we need the B sample or whatever, blah blah blah. He's basically
that's what he said. That is just respecting. That is what
but that's even the Chelsea.
That's what
the
the
Chelsea
lawyers
spokesman
are supposed to say. They're supposed to say we collaborate. We gave everything, and we're gonna find out.
But it's an admission of guilt, but just through back door. So that's directly admitting that okay, there's some things being found. We agree that the tests have shown some illegal substance, or which was not supposed to be in your body, is being found. So we're going to investigate to see why and how it got there. So they're not denying that it's been found. Normally they normally say no, we didn't find anything. We don't agree or blah blah blah. But they say no, we're going to investigate, and so we will see. We'll see how it got there and blah blah blah, and then it's. Okay. He's doomed. The poor guy. He's going to be. They're going to throw him under the bus, basically, and it's not looking good for him.
That is your theory, but also, I think they're going to make him as an example, because remember, Paul Pogba got 4 years. It got cut.
Exactly.
It got cut to 2 years. Now he's coming back in March. So Mykhailo Mudryk, no matter what, he's gonna serve something. This is the Premier League, and the Premier League are gonna do it just to set an example. And especially this is Chelsea. And we just had another problem with Enzo Fernandez. They didn't say anything. They put everything under the rug. So it's like they're gonna double punish Chelsea now. Mykhailo Mudryk is going to pay the price for all the things that Chelsea went through lately, and let's punish somebody. When O.G. Simpson was acquitted because of the glove thing, blah, 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 blah. And many people think that he did it. All right. Now,
no.
Let me finish. You don't let me finish, and you're going to cut
Let me cut.
Don't cut me.
Sorry.
So, he was acquitted the first time, and then he did something. The same. He did a smaller thing in the bar, whatever. Got to a fight, and because of what happened, and he got easy because of a stupid gloves thing that they made a deal. If it fit, if it doesn't fit, he's not guilty. Blah 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 blah. So even judges. They were so angry for that guy to get away with that. So when they got him the second time in the less charges, in the little nothing, they were like, okay, we got you, bro. We got you. This time, we're going to just combine everything and send you to jail for almost, because he came back. He came from the jail like 2-3 years and he was already gone, died. So almost they took his entire life. But what I'm trying to say is because they didn't punish Chelsea when it comes to Enzo Fernandez allegations, that they're gonna try to say, oh, we are walking now. You see, we are punishing some other people. So he's at the risk of paying the price of something else too.
I think he probably did do something. For example, you got, just like you brought up, Paul Pogba, Ryan Garcia, all these athletes. Oh my God, yeah. Like I was doing everything normal. I don't know what I took. No, nothing. I would never do that. And then I think it's BS. You probably did something, and I don't think they're gonna ban him for like 2 or 3 years, but maybe 6 months to a year.
it's a first-time offender. First-time offender, they'll probably be given a 2-year. But if you're a repeat offender,
it doesn't exist in the world of sport. A first-time offender. This is not like a normal justice. This is law and regulations that affected the result of somehow. Like Armstrong, they didn't say, "Oh, you're gonna keep two Tour de France wins." Because that was like the first offense that you did, so you didn't know, we're gonna just take 5 titles away from you. No, you did it. It affected immediately the result. Those are like black or white kind of justice. First offender is like in civil court or something like that. This is sport.
Makes sense.
This is sport thing that affect many. Imagine if it was like Cole Palmer. Oh my goodness.
Jesus!
We are just lucky that is a player that is absolutely useless. He's not even playing in the Premier League. He's just warming the bench, and most of the time he's not even in the squad. So it makes it easier for us to understand. Yeah, he didn't impact anything in terms of result or anything. He's a bench warmer or just couch warmer at home. He doesn't play. He's not, in the level that Maresca is asking for. So if it was somebody like Sancho, somebody who's impacting Madueke or Jackson or something, it was going to be in the another level of banter and problems.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But a small question. So I don't know what kind of wages is
now we can send them back to Ukraine. Send them right back. Maybe
he's in around like 100K a week. It's a lot of money. Money.
So does that mean
send them back to Ukraine? Have them do something for Zelensky.
But hang on, if he's found guilty, does Chelsea then terminate his contract and not pay him wages? Or
gentlemen,
what happens?
Are your thoughts? Chelsea, FIFA World Club World Cup.
I think
you guys excited?
I think you can't hear Mr. People's Republic.
Oh shoot! No,
yeah,
I
he
can't.
was talking, and you was talking over him. So I don't think you can listen. You hear what he's saying. Peoples, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, so
I hear him now.
So you can.
Okay,
I was
asking.
So what the question?
I was asking if he's found unfortunately guilty, does that mean if Chelsea then terminate his contract and they don't have to pay him, or how does that work?
Well, they have clauses in their contract about breaking such and such. Don't do this, or don't go like skiing and break your neck. They can take legal action against you. You're not allowed to do this and that. But when it comes to those kind of stuff, it's always some kind of negotiations between two parties. Just shake hands at some point. Like Paul Pogba, he won the case, but they agreed on to terminate the contract because Pogba wasn't doing anything since he joined them back. He was injured all the time and he got to a case. So they didn't even pay him money during, like for 2 years, they only paid him like minimum wage that is allowed by European Union or something. So he didn't get any money. And in the end, they decided to cancel the contract. I think they gave him a package and say, buddy, it's not going to work for you anymore here. Goodbye. If he was like a top player that you count on, you can still negotiate and say, hey, you can stay here. Ivan Toney, when he got the gambling situation, Brentford kept on paying him money just to show good faith because they like him. They want him to come back to the team. But depend on the team and depend on how big or small you are in the team. Chelsea might find an opportunity now to say, this guy, we really spent a lot of money for no reason. He's just not good enough. And let's cancel the contract or let's terminate the contract in mutual agreement or something like that. So I think Chelsea got the power now to do something if he's found guilty. But I don't think they're going to do it. It's a lot of politics when it comes to Mudryk. Ukraine, Russia, Abramovich, all that. I think buying Mudryk was a political decision than football decision. We never scouted
Correct.
that guy. They wanted just to cut all the links with Ukraine, with Russia because of Abramovich. So they went there just for the camera. Because I don't think any professional scout did a work on Mudryk. I don't believe so. It was, Arsenal want him. Okay, what can we do? Okay, we are Chelsea. Okay, let's go get him. And then we're going to look good in the media because we bought somebody from Ukraine and he got potential. Probably he's going to be Ballon d'Or. So they gambled on that. But I don't think a lot of work was done in terms of football. That brother don't understand anything about football. The basics of my 7-year-old will understand those principles of space and movement. He doesn't understand anything, like zero. But because he can dribble sometimes, he can pass 2 people. When he doesn't have time to think, like he's instant player. But when he has time to think what I should go first, or just think before the ball comes to him, he doesn't know anything. So football is not only about skills, it's about IQ, it's about understanding the structure. He doesn't understand anything. All right, guys, so I'm gonna have to end.
So you're saying he's finished then, basically. But but something about him still I find very sympathetic. He's a very humble. I like him as a person. I think I like him as a human. He's on football field he's lacking, but he's a work in progress. So I feel kind of sad for him. He tries so damn hard, but to do this is I don't know, was very misguided.
Yeah, and just because you state fact doesn't mean that you hate the person. Even me, if you look at the videos that I made today, it was like he's innocent until proven guilty. But tomorrow or another day, you're gonna just pick up one word to make it sound like I've been hating this guy for years. That's what you do to me. That's what you did to me about Enzo Fernandez. That's what you did to me about Nicholas Jackson. You always pick up one word and cook it, and you don't even allow me to answer because you're gonna bombard me with accusations and you wanna jump very quickly to another topic. So it's like I punch you, you are down, and I run away. I don't wanna fight. That's what you do. Just because I'm stating fact doesn't mean that I don't like the guy.
What you're saying is right.
I like the guy. I've been supporting him. I've been calling for patience. But when you have a case where somebody does something bad, you have also to be honest to say it. It's both ways. I'm not one-dimensional. You have to see both ways.
You're correct, obviously, but I'm just saying for myself personally, I feel bad for him. I didn't say anything about what you said. I'm allowed to have emotion, feel sad for somebody, you know.
Yeah, you are right. You can feel sorry for somebody, but don't ever try to make it sound like I don't like him just because I say what I say. No, I'm not that guy. I don't hold anything against anybody. I say what it is. Yeah. In that moment, I criticize Caicedo, I praise him, I call him best than anything that ever happened to Chelsea. And you don't do good, I will come up to you and say you were like a Sunday league. I don't lie. It's the moment. This is football, bro. Today you are up, down, I'm going to have to say it. But I still support you at the end of the day.
You kind of did lie. Because you were like, Mudryk is the next Neymar.
So what do you expect me to say? What do you expect me to say? Those are my boys. I have to hype them. When it comes to banter, Arsenal, I say, you got a junk. We dodge a bullet and whatever. What do you expect me to say? Put my boy down? It's not gonna. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say he's the best thing that's ever happened in the world of football. What do you expect? I support my boy. Yes, I said it. So what? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Those are my boys, okay?
You're looking for a fight.
Yeah, it's I support my boys, but I also tell the truth, man. Mudryk, he let me down. Just like this guy, Enzo Fernandez, let me down after me supporting him for years. And the day I try to like question something, all of a sudden you hate him and you want him out. Hello? Come on. 3 years of support means nothing to you? Just because I question your attitude and your physicality and your work ethic, it doesn't make me your hater. I'm just telling you the truth so you can improve. If he doesn't use like Mudryk's substance, look at him today. Look at him, he's doing good. That's what I wanted to see from him. But I'm not gonna take away, I'm not gonna just apologize for what I said about him because I was right in that particular moment. I was damn right, and I never say get out my team or whatever. I said no, you have to improve because this level is not the Chelsea level. Man up. Okay? Man up. Enough with your excuses. I gave all kind of excuses. Injuries, surgery, wife, girlfriend, weather, Ferrari. No. It's enough now. Okay? Start doing something at Chelsea. You can't continue living on World Cup because I scored one goal in the World Cup and all of a sudden. No, that is for Argentina. Oh, I did good with River Plate. Yeah, that is Argentina, right? I want you to do it at Chelsea. Enough with your freaking excuses. Do it here.
Do or die.
All right, People's Republic, I'm gonna have to leave. It's time to do other stuff. Do you have anything, any information for us?
When are you coming back live again?
I don't know, but definitely on the match day. Tomorrow we have Carabao Cup games. Probably, I'm not saying I will be there, but probably I will try to be there for the Carabao Cup. Arsenal are playing, Manchester United are playing, I think Manchester City too. And definitely on Thursday, that is a guarantee. If I'm still alive, I can go live for Chelsea against Shamrock. What team is Shamrock? Huh?
Shamrock Rovers from Ireland.
Yeah, from Ireland for the Conference League. So yeah, and this weekend we have the Premier League. So I'm gonna be there. That's the way it is.
Well, Everton
away. We don't win over there. And that is another bogey team and bogey ground. And it's going to be their last game at Goodison Park against Chelsea. I'm not saying their very last game because they're going to play against other teams, but against Chelsea, that is going to be the last, very, very last game at Goodison. So Everton are playing with a lot of emotions at the moment, because every game is a last game for them against that team at Goodison, if that makes sense. So
they're finished. The stadium's complete. The new stadium's complete.
Yeah, next season they are moving to the next stadium. So every
quick.
game is a big memory for them. The fans are on it, and it's very emotional right now. To go there and win a game is very difficult. If we win that game, bro, we're talking about the challenge here, all right? If we beat Everton, man, I don't know. No Kukurea, stupid red card. Felix still ill. What else? Lavia, we don't know how fit he is. So it's gonna be a little bit complicated for us, but no Fofana, no James, and no the crazy hair, Mr. Kukurea. It's gonna be tough, but I know that Maresca is gonna find a way to win that game. So I trust the process. I trust the manager. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. But if it's like that with Chelsea, like let's say with Brentford, we broke the curse. So if it's one of those games, let's say we beat Everton, where we never win, and then it's almost like you begin to start to believe, okay, we now broke another curse, and then you break another curse, then okay, there's something brewing here. the winds are blowing towards Chelsea, and if let's say Liverpool have another draw or even lose, because when I've seen them, their trajectory, it's not going up. It's sort of like it's flat, maybe going a little bit down, but they're not like the shooting star they were at the beginning of the season. They seem to have sort of like leveled out, and maybe with Chelsea right there, they begin to feel the pressure. There's nothing worse than being at the top and then you feel somebody breathing down your neck. The pressure gets to you. It's hard to be number one and stay there. And look at Arsenal. How many times have they been number one? And when the pressure really got to them, they crumble. So let's hope Liverpool will do the famous Demba Ba crumble. remember from that game there when they were basically champions. They had like 8-point lead or 9-point lead with Brenda, and they threw it away. They let it slip. Remember with Steven Gerrard that season there. That was a disaster, which took them a long time to recover from. So let's hope history will repeat itself. Liverpool will be in the driving seat, and then when push comes to shove, oops, sorry, but no can do. We don't have the cojones. Who knows? We'll see. But the season's still long. We're only in December, so we'll talk about this in February. We'll see what happens.
Okay, Mr. Peoples, God bless you, and I'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. Be good and stay lucky, eh?
Stay lucky about what?
Yeah, it's just basically life. You're a lucky guy, so stay lucky. Remain lucky.
Okay, all right. I'll take that.
That's just a saying. Be lucky or stay lucky.
I'll take that. All the good things will happen to me. All right. Amen.
Of course. Yes, sir. Cheers, man.
Cheers, bro. I'll see you next time. That was People's Republic, and this was your brother Ogs, and I'm out. God bless. Stay tuned for more videos on the Green Turf YouTube channel. We have a big channel called the Green Turf, and we have another channel called GFC. So let's go and watch some more videos about it. Chelsea women did the job today. They beat Real Madrid away 2-1. So happy days. Mykhailo Mudryk. I think we have just to wait for 1,000 questions about Mykhailo Mudryk tomorrow. Maresca press conference. Blessings, and I'll see you.